is Marcus Lacerda. I live in the Amazon. I am an MD, devoted 12 years for now to the clinical aspects of MaHPIC malaria in Manaus. So the role of my team in Manaus, Brazil, to MaHPIC is to try to understand which are the relations between what's seen in the malarial, in the monkey malaria and the human malaria. So we are providing essentially human malaria samples so that could be compared to what happens in the monkeys. So when I moved to the Amazon 12 years ago, malaria was a big problem, and specifically in the Amazon, MaHPIC malaria is the major species that leads to human infection. And what's the most beautiful about MaHPIC is that it gets human samples from all the sites, most of the endemic sites, so that malaria could be studied all together as a whole. So I went to the medical school in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, and then in the year 2000 I moved to the Amazon for the infectious disease fellowship, and that's when I started to work with malaria. So the major strengthness of MaHPIC is that it puts together a lot of people with different expertise. So it's a multidisciplinary team which are together for this next 5 years trying to figure out some of the major mysteries of malaria. Well, I think that students, they should see in MaHPIC a great opportunity to learn all the fields of research regarding parasitology and malaria in specific. I think we are not quite clear on the clinical aspects of malaria in some areas, and that is key to understand how to achieve a good vaccine and better treatments for the future. So essentially what MaHPIC is doing is to pave the way to further studies in the future that could help to control or even eliminate malaria in many fields.